I am doing a Q&A. I'm looking all colorful today. I don't know, I'm trying out a new lipstick. Do we like it? I don't know if I like it. I probably shouldn't have worn it with purple eyes, but who gives a fuck? Okay, so I wrote down some questions from Ask FM, and I'm also going to be filming another one right after with questions from Twitter. So make sure you're following me on everything so you can make sure to get in questions. But let's go and start this Q&A. First question is, answer ASAP. Okay. My ex was manipulative. I tell myself to delete everything, but I can't stop talking to him, and we've casually been talking to each other, and I want to know, do manipulative people change? So I definitely stand by the notion that most people in the world can change, but I think it's important to note that manipulative people, especially when you're in a relationship, get off on the fact that they can keep pulling you in. So he will seem like he's changing just to get you back, and then things will revert to how they were. So if he's been manipulative in the past, honestly, I think the best thing that you can do is get a clean break, but it's very unlikely that just because you broke up, he's like, oh, I'm better now. He's probably just like, oh, I lost her, I'm gonna act okay and get her back, and then I'll just go back to being shitty. So, I mean, it can happen, but it takes time, and it takes understanding that there are consequences for your actions to, like, want to change, and continuing to go back to this guy. It's not giving his actions a consequence. It's almost rewarding him for how he's behaving. If you could have only one only, because apparently I cheated these questions, a high-end eyeshadow palette, what would it be and why? Probably the Lorac Pro or the Lorac Pro 2. I really love those shadow formulas, and the battery is dying. Why? Also, I'm wearing a shirt. My mother drank a lot while I was growing up and missed birthdays, games, etc. Now she always wants me to go to the bar and drink with her and her friends, but I don't like drinking that much. She calls me down and makes me feel like shit because of it. Should I cut all contact with her because I kind of want to? I think if that's what you need to do, then do it. If you don't feel happy, energized, you know, just overall positively about your interactions with your mother, don't waste time on someone, even if they're family, on toxic people. Don't waste time on people who make you feel shit about yourself. Don't waste time on people who don't bring out the best in you. Even if they're related to you by blood, what does that fucking matter? Like, shitty people have kids all the time, and it doesn't mean that they're the best parents. It doesn't mean that you're forced to stay in contact with them, because you don't have to. You can make your own life. You can create your own family out of your friends, your relationships. Like, you don't have to stay in contact with her because she is your mother. Just, like, she doesn't seem like a healthy influence. She seems to have a problem. Hopefully she gets help with her problem one day, but, you know, don't feel obligated to stay in contact with her. Do you want your own kids or do you want to adopt? I think, like, this is another question where it's like, I think that adoption is your own kids. Like, here's the thing, I talk about this on You Now all the time. I don't really think I ever want to give birth to a child. I've never felt the urge to, like, feel life growing inside of me. I'm sure it's magical, but not for me. I want children, I do. But I want to foster, or I want to adopt. I want to create my own family out of people who wouldn't otherwise have a home, and give them a loving, wonderful, supportive home. And, you know, that's my life goal. I don't really, I mean, I would, if it happened, I would, like, keep a baby for sure, but, like, it's not something that I want at this point in my life. That might change, but as of now and for my foreseeable future, I do plan on adopting children. Do you think that if you use all of these massive vibrating sex toys, you won't be able to achieve orgasm when you're having sex and aren't using them? No. I mean, I can understand if you're literally using vibrators every single day, multiple times a day, and that's the only way you're getting off. It might become a problem when you're not using vibrations or, like, huge dildos when you're having sex, but, like, it's not like I use them every day, and I still have normal sex, so it's not a problem. And plus, I hate the idea that, like, vibrators are seen as such a taboo thing. Like, you can only use it by yourself. You can incorporate these things in your sex life. You can incorporate these things with a partner, and it can, like, heighten the experience of sex. So don't feel like you just have to, like, keep it hidden under your mattress or something. Like, bring it out. And last question, what are your thoughts on the anti-transgender laws in the states in the US? Example, transgender people can't use a bathroom that is assigned to the gender that they identify with. They must use the bathroom of their birth gender. I think it is fucking ridiculous. And also, I think that on Tumblr there is this thing, yes, Tumblr feminist, but there was this thing that was saying how there were grown men, grown cis men, going into women's washrooms just to be like, oh, well, I guess I can come in here. Like, fuck you. It's not trans people who are being creepy. It's those people who feel uncomfortable with this law when it doesn't even fucking affect you. Like, I think that people can be so bigoted and so close-minded. Like, it's such a natural thing. You have to pee. It's not like people go into bathrooms to fuck. You know, it's not like you're gonna use the Target bathroom to go and like jerk off. Like, you're going to pee. Don't be so fucking weirded out about it. You are the ones who are making it weird. And that is it. That is it for this Q&A, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of these, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I am probably heading off to San Francisco in a couple of days, so I'm going to have a couple of pre-filmed videos for the first half of the week of the 17th, and then I will start uploading vlogs from San Francisco, which I'm so excited to do. I leave on the 17th, home on the 24th. Of course, make sure to follow me on Twitter to know where I am in case you live in the San Francisco area and you want to see me or have a meetup. That is where we will arrange it. And yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, guys.